Greetings to all my brothers and sisters out there. I want to say thank you for all the work that you're doing, the spiritual, the Lord's work out there. Keep it up. You're doing such a great job. It's very encouraging, and yes, you're saving lives out there with your work. I want to let you know that. So be encouraged, and the Lord is requesting and is granting all your prayers. And I want to thank you for all your prayers out there. I'm feeling a recovery, and I know it's due to all your prayers out there. And I want to say thank you. Anyways, I want to go on to part 2 with my testimony, with the second dream. Part 1 is the first testimony of of a dream that I had back in 2017, year 2017. It was a revelating dream that showed me that America was under attack. That was part 1, but now we're on part 2, okay? And which I didn't finish, so now I'm doing another video to do part 2. Part 2 is between the year of between 2018 and 2019. I had this dream, okay, and I think I have yet to try to somewhat decipher the dream. It's still not, how can I put it, fully deciphered with me. I deciphered one aspect of the dream, which was whenever we have these dreams that we can recall, the Lord is having me let all of you, the children of Israel, know this, and all of you that are, in the process of repenting and looking for the Lord. I want to just let everyone know that, especially the anointed ones too, and the chosen ones, when you have a dream that somehow the next day, the day after that, and the day after that, and the day after that, and somehow you can basically recall the dream. That's not a regular dream. It's called a prophecy dream, or a revelating dream, or basically a dream from God, from the heavenly realms, and the Lord is speaking to you in that dream. It's the same way that the Lord spoke to Joseph in the dreams, in his dream, and also giving him the gift of interpretation of dreams. Joseph, I believe, had dreams too, and Daniel had dreams that he was able to interpret, that was from God. And our most glorious brother, who gave us the most final dream, which is the revelation dream from John at the Patmos, he had a revelating dream which was from God, okay, that he could recall. And he was able to recall the dream to the point where he was able to write all the detail about this dream down. So that dream that he was able to recall, quote unquote, was from God himself and was from the heavenly realms, okay? It was prophecy, was testimony. So just to encourage all of you out there, if you have any dream that you can recall to this day, way back when that you had the dream, or you had the dream yesterday, and then now today you woke up, you're able to recall the dream. It's not a regular dream. It is a dream from God, and God is trying to speak to you in reference to either something that's going on in your life, something that you need to warn others about, or something that that is happening in your workplace, or something that's happening in your personal life, that the message is trying to tell you something, um, or something that's to come. The future is basically letting you know what's going to happen in the future. So these are what these revelating dreams are about, and these dreams from God. It's a message. It's not just it's a message that you must decipher, or you need to search what the definition is, or you need to search the meanings. And when you get to a point and you can't figure out the meaning, which I need to take heed to my own advice also, is to pray about it. Ask God to please, I had the dream, I see the dream, and for some reason I can't fully understand the dream, and God shall reveal it to you. Either, he will reveal the truth and reveal all the detail of the dream to you at his opportune time, and on his timing. Basically, he's going to reveal the dream, the whole dream, to you. Like on my case, I can understand part of the dream, but there's another aspect of it that I'm still lingering, and I need to pray about it and ask God to, finish telling me what was that aspect. But okay, let's go on to dream number 2. Dream number 2 was I fell asleep, right? And had a dream. I fell asleep on it, like I said, the dream, this episode happened between the year of sometime late 2018, beginning of 2019. Okay. I fell asleep, had this dream on Tuesday. It was Tuesday night. Okay? I had a dream that I saw a woman in a all red veil. That was part of the dream. And then I guess she was either looking at me or following me or observing me, something to that degree. I saw her in the red veil. And then there's another part of the dream where I seen her in the red veil, but veiled up her whole body. She had a robe, or you know how the Arabs wear the long robe type dresses that covers the whole body. Well, she had one on like that too, but it was all red and the veil was all red. Okay, so that was the dream. I didn't talk to the woman in the dream. I just saw the woman observing me and watching me and paying very, very close attention to me, okay, in the dream. And it seemed like everywhere I was, or everywhere I would go, that woman was there. She would either pop up or would be following me, like she was targeting me and following me. That was the dream on Tuesday night. Now, the very next day I wake up, it's Wednesday now. I catch the train because I had to go to the train and going towards North Hollywood, because I live in downtown Los Angeles, and I was going towards North Hollywood, to see, at that time, me and my boyfriend, my ex-boyfriend, we were trying to work on things, and I'd go down there and go visit. Anyways, I was on the train. I take this train at Pershing Square. It's a place called Pershing Square. And I got on the train, everything was going and everything. And I'm sitting, I had headphones, music headphones on, a radio music headphone. And I was rocking my head to the music. And I was standing up. Unbeknownst to me, a woman in a all red veil comes walking in. She's in the train. She walks in and she's in the train. I believe, she sat down or something. Anyways, there was a woman, there was a woman in a red veil, a Caucasian woman in a red veil, that somehow all of a sudden approached me while I'm minding my own business, listening to my headphones. And the woman approached me. Now, my music was loud in my ear, so I didn't really understand clearly what she asked me. She came to me and asked me, she said, she looked at me and I looked at her, and she had these piercing blue eyes with the red veil all over her head. She had regular clothing on, but the veil she had on was red, the same veil that I seen in my dream. And I believe that may have been the same woman. But I didn't get close to that woman in the dream. I didn't get close to her face, but I believe that was the woman. Anyways, she comes close to me and she says, she looks at me, with these piercing blue eyes, stare at me dead in my eyes. And she says, "Are you the Christ?" And I'm like, I couldn't hear exactly what she said because I was listening to my music, and I was like, yeah, yeah, yeah. And then she asked me again. And I was like, hold on one second. So I moved my earphones out of one ear, and I say, excuse me, let me hear exactly what you said, because I kind of try to read your lips. I don't know exactly what you said. I need to hear clearly what you said. So I moved my earphones, and she said, "I'm asking you, are you the Christ?" And I said, "No, I'm not the Christ." I was like, "What the heck?" I was like, "What are you asking me this for?" And I was like, I got really spooked out. I quickly threw my earphones back in my ear, and I just bolted to the other side of the train. Like, what is this? This is crazy. What is this woman? Who is she? Why is she asking me this? What are you doing? And I was thinking, is this another witch trying to cast another spell on me? And I'm like, oh Lord, they're after me, man. These witches down here in Los Angeles are hot on my trail. They're hot on me. Now they got somebody coming in a red veil. And I'm thinking, like, she might have, like, I don't know. I don't know how these people operate, but that probably was a cue for her to throw a spell dust on me or something. So I got spooked out. I threw my phone back on. I was like, no, I'm not the Christ. And I just bolted. And then I was like, I don't know what's going on, but this is just like really spooky and crazy. And it freaked me out because now my brain is all racing, and my brain process things slow now. My brain is not at the level that it used to be years ago where I was sharp and on top of my game. Now I got to go slow because, my mental health condition has risen up to the surface, basically. So I'm slower now with things, and I got to take a little bit more time to read and stuff like that. I don't read as fast as I used to. Anyways, that's a whole different mental health issue. But going back to the dream, this is what happened. And immediately I didn't know what to think, what to say. When I got home, I meditated on it, and I was like, oh my God, I can't believe that I had this dream last night, and now on Tuesday, and now today, Wednesday, that dream that I just saw that I had is coming true. So that dream, the Lord is telling me, was a confirmation that indeed, when you have a dream that you can recall, it is a message or a warning or a testimony or a future event that's going to take place that God is trying to inform you and trying to get your attention about. So pay attention to these dreams that you can recall, my children of Israel out there, okay? My beloved ones. Now, okay, I don't want to keep this video too long. I love all of you. Continue your good work. May God be with all of us. May God bring peace into your home, your marriages, your school, your schoolwork. May the Lord be with us in Jesus' name. Hallelujah. Thank you. I gave my testimony part 2, and then I'm going to give another testimony, a different testimony with a part 3 testimony video with a different subject. I love all of you guys. Keep your head up.